There is a super Cubs fan out there who's become a friend of yours who is really taking it upon himself to get Adam at least one more shot in the big leagues. Take a look.
Of the 17,500 people to ever play Major League Baseball, only one had his career end on the very first pitch, Adam Greenberg. Adam had to put his life and career on hold due to his head injury. Then he spent the next few years battling his way back through the minors and independent leagues trying to get his next at-bat. Adam is now 30, and the window of opportunity is starting to close. My name is Matt Liston, and as a lifelong baseball fanatic, I can't imagine having that moment taken from me. I want to see Adam get his at-bat. So this is what I want to do. I want to form a team of sports fans, and together we can help Adam get that at-bat. Now, I know a lot of people say it's a long shot, but I think as a collective voice, we can help change the game.
You might recognize him from being in that 30 for 30 film about Steve Bartman. His name is Matt Liston, and he joins us now on Outside the Lines. Matt, why has Adam become such a cause célèbre for you?
Well, I got to tell you, I remember Adam's first at-bat being a Chicago Cubs fanatic, and it's always been burned in my brain. And, you know, I just think of, you know, what kid didn't dream of being a Major League Baseball player? And to have that moment taken from you in 1 second. I mean, 17,500 players have played this game, and it's only happened to Adam. And as a Cubs fan, it just kills me to see him have his moment taken from him like that. And you know what? Adam is still in his prime. So I just see that, as I said in that piece, you know, that window is closing, but he's still in great shape and can still contribute to a ball club. We need to get him his at-bat.
All right, so I certainly understand from a fan's perspective and the story itself, but let's say some team gave you that chance. There's some guy out there hitting 320 in AAA right now who would say, all due respect to Adam, I deserve that plate appearance. What would you say to that prospect?
Absolutely. I mean, Matt and I talked day one. You know, he called me, and it, you know, Matt, if you can hear me, I mean, it means the world to me, you know, that somebody cares enough to want to give me, you know, the support to help that cause. You know, it's I kind of refer to Matt as my unpaid agent, but it's really that's what he's doing. He's kind of going to bat for me to get me an opportunity, not an at-bat per se, like, hey, a circus opportunity of just throwing me out on the field. That's not what I'm looking for. This is really from the heart. You know, some GM, some team to give me a shot to go to spring training, you know, play, perform, and if I do well, then I have an opportunity to make a squad, whether it's a AA squad, AAA team, and then that's not the question. You know, somebody else is hitting 320 and I'm just, you know, outside doing whatever I'm doing. I want to get in the organization and have an opportunity to focus and play well, contribute, and then when the chance arises, okay, hey, we need a guy who can get on base, steal some bags, play some defense. I've earned that opportunity, so I'm not looking for a handout. And Matt, you know, I was very clear with him from the beginning, and I think he's appreciated that, and that's kind of where the relationship and bond has come, and it's grown stronger from there.
Matt, what about you? What if Mike Rizzo was just on our show? What if he said, you know what, I'm going to give him a one-off? So maybe that wouldn't please Adam so much, but as a fan, what would you say to that?
Well, yeah, I say that would be great to get Adam his one at-bat, because I tell you what, Adam is in great shape, and I think he would prove to people that they might have just found a diamond in the rough. They might have found a diamond in the rough. And then come spring training next year, they're going to invite him to camp, and then he's going to have a major league career. That's what I feel. And I want to add, too, I've talked to many Major League ball players, and they're in support of this. This isn't like a charity thing like you're giving Billy Crystal or Garth Brooks their at-bat because of their celebrity. Adam earned his at-bat. And it didn't count as an official at-bat. You know, it counted as a plate appearance. I want to get him an official Major League at-bat.
Adam, we've only got about 10 seconds left. What would it mean to you, if you earn it or whatever, to walk back on a Major League field again and dig in? What would it mean to you?
It'd mean the world. I mean, and like you said, Matt he's the agent. You know, that's the guy. He's pulling for me, working on this together. So that would be the real dream come true, to have the chance to perform at that level, not just to step in the box and just to get that opportunity. Even
if it doesn't happen, you'll go down in history as the all-time leader in on-base percentage. No major leaguer can ever do better than 1,000. Matt Liston, we appreciate your time, and certainly Adam Greenberg, we appreciate yours as well, and best of luck pursuing your dream.
Thanks, Matt.
All right, tell us what you think about Adam's situation or the Steven Strasburg situation on Twitter, on Facebook. And if you missed any part of this broadcast, you want to tell a friend about Adam's story, download the podcast for free off ESPN.com or iTunes.